It's great to be with you.
President Trump's cozy relations with Vladimir Putin are well documented.
You know what? Putin's fine. He's fine.
But while repeatedly calling Russia's interference in the 2016 election a hoax, the U.S. president is gifting Putin one foreign policy victory after the next, spanning almost the entire globe. In the Middle East, Syria is only the latest case of America stepping back and Russia stepping in. Russian forces now patrolling the northeast of that country after President Trump abandoned America's allies there, the Kurds, forcing them to allow Russia into the area.
We never agreed to protect the Kurds for the rest of their lives.
Putin is now the new strong man in the region, even traditional U.S. allies like Saudi Arabia and the UAE courting the Kremlin, as Putin makes a sales pitch for Russian military equipment instead of American gear.
The leadership of Saudi Arabia just needs to make the wise decision, just like Iran did when they bought S-300, and just like Erdogan when he bought S-400. They will protect any Saudi infrastructure.
And while President Trump has shown little interest in Africa, Putin is putting on a diplomatic full-court press with the continent's leaders.
Russia has signed military technical cooperation agreements with more than 30 countries, where we supply a large array of weaponry and hardware.
Meanwhile, in Europe, President Trump has been alienating long-standing NATO allies, calling America's commitment to their safety into question. And the president held back military aid to Ukraine, which is facing a Russian-backed insurgency, pressuring Ukraine's president to investigate former Vice President Joe Biden and Biden's son, leading to Congress's impeachment inquiry. There's no evidence of wrongdoing by Joe Biden or his son.
I'm only interested in corruption. I don't care about politics. I don't care about Biden's politics.
Even in Latin America, the same pattern. While U.S. public support for Venezuela's self-declared interim president Juan Guaido seems to have diminished, strongman Nicolas Maduro is still in power as Russia's support for him remains steadfast, sending a clear message to the world of America in retreat and Vladimir Putin filling the void. Fred Pleitgen, CNN, Moscow.